Chaotic Chelsea lost to Aston Villa, but sneak into top 4 thanks to the helping hands from Tottenham Hotspurs. Good morning, my nervous. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's flight number 124 airborne, and I say welcome on board. This is your match review from the game that took place yesterday at Villa Park, and it was two great Premier League teams that clashed on the field. It was Villa, it was Chelsea. Chelsea took all the possession, played all the game, but were not able to penetrate Villa's defense as much as they wanted to do. They had all the possession. In this game, in this preview, I'm gonna have a little bit of negativity and also positivity going forward. And guys, sometimes I will be saying something, but I don't want you guys to get me wrong, because I'm trying to build up a point from one place to the other, so we see what we can do with our club going forward, the kind of players that we're going to need in the club that can really rejuvenate the squad to be able to challenge for the Premier League next season. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the game, the formation, the tactics from both sides, and see how we're able to play so badly and why we couldn't score goals. Going into the game, Tuchel came in with his formation. Tuchel came in with his formation, and I was wondering why he came in with his formation, because this formation gives Timo Werner. It gives Timo Werner as a striker, and also Christian Pulisic as a left-hand side, which is good for Christian Pulisic playing as his favorite position. What I always say that, why would Tuchel like to play? Why wouldn't he always like to put the right players at the right position, thinking that will really help them to, be able to play their best? And then they have Mason Mount at the right-hand side, then Ben Chilwell on the left-hand side. It's not bad to have Ben Chilwell on the left-hand side. Neither is it bad to have Kovacic in the middle playing with Jorginho. But having Kovacic and Jorginho pairing together in the same game, sometimes I feel like they are the same kind of players. They do the same thing in the game, so you can't really get much of a different style of play going forward, because Jorginho will give you the 5-yard passes, and Kovacic cannot penetrate passes like the Cesc Fabregas can do. He plays short passes, but he's capable of driving the ball from our back to go through the midfield and connect to the attackers. That's what Kovacic, and also be able to defend with his dribbling ability from the back. That's what sometimes Kovacic can give you. But Jorginho, when you put pressure on Jorginho and Kovacic, they fumbled. But Jorginho also playing the Aspilicueta, playing at the right wing. I think Tuchel has to look at this style or this personnel in this position once again very well, because having Aspilicueta playing at the right hand side of attack is not really helping the team. More or less, you put Reece James at the right back, also not helping the team. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because Reece James is attacking minded. He's really good. He's versatile in midfield and also at right wing, linking to attack. He's attacking minded. But then I'll tell you, arguably, you can argue about this. For the past almost 10 years, Aspilicueta has been the one-on-one best right back in the Premier League. 1v1, he is very good. He's a good tackler, and he runs. He's good with the ball. He tackles you very well. So I was expecting that Aspilicueta will be on the right-hand side, playing as a right back, not as a right wing. And also, what I was thinking the team was lacking, we were lacking yesterday game was more or less the balance. There was no balance in the team. But the back three was good with Jorginho, Silva, and then also Reece James was the only difference in the back three. It would have been nice if Tuchel have put Aspilicueta as a right back and Reece James ahead of Aspilicueta, because Aspi is losing pace as he's getting older. But Reece James has a strength and has a pace. But defensively, Aspi can use his experience to be able to defend very well. But this is the starting 11 that I came up with, and I'm gonna explain some of the starting 11 that I came up with. You may be like, I remember I posted my starting 11, my predicted lineup on Twitter. I had lots of people that were saying this is a stupid starting 11, but I was like, it may look stupid. It might not have the big players as you were expecting in it. Came in with this predicted starting lineup on Twitter as people were really insulting me about this starting lineup. The fan base was somewhere like, this is a stupid lineup. But yeah, this is the lineup that I came up with Emerson. Emerson can do a job at left back, and also Billy Gilmore with his strength and he's able to cover ground. Him being there with Kovacic might help. So as the game goes on, if Tuchel thinks that he has to come in and make some changes, he can just take Bill Gilmore out and bring either Jorginho or somebody else to help in the midfield. And I have Alonso over there with his strength. I know Alonso always has goals in him going forward, so I put Alonso there. That will give a little bit of a balance in the midfield, because we have someone that can strike the ball from many different angles, someone that can cross the ball also very well. Then here I have Hudson-Odoi, who is more direct, who also run and cover more of the ground as the game goes on. Then I have Hakim Ziyech at the right-hand side. Then Kai Havertz as a striker. Also, Christian Pulisic is in the starting lineup, who will also give you much of a dribbling, moving the ball, drawing players, drawing defenders to him. That will create much room for Kai Havertz with his first start to be able to give good passes for finishing. These are some of the things that we were lacking, really lacking in the game yesterday. There was no balance. You could tell that as soon as Kai Havertz came in, the game changed. Ziyech also came in, the game changed, because these things, the way we move around with the ball, everything was changing. Kai Havertz was able to control the ball very well with his left foot and right foot, be able to give passes, hold on to the ball, and give good passes in the team yesterday. So if you have started those players right from the beginning, I didn't think that we would have gone that long of a period of time without having a goal. Because I sat down, I was like, if this is how we're gonna play, we're gonna play like 6 hours or 3 days, and we're not gonna get even a single goal. But luckily, Ben Chilwell came in with a beautiful goal. We tried so hard. We played very good football all the way to the 23rd minute, and a mistake from Kovacic in the 28th minute when the pressure was on him. Luckily, John Miguel fumbled that chance. He could not get a goal from the mistake from Kovacic. But the game carried on. We were thinking, who is going to get a goal? Are we going to get a goal and secure? We don't really deserve to be in the top 4, because we did not win our game. We played hard to get into that position. Good job from Thomas Tuchel. But I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask my guys this question. I'm not trying to compare coaches over here or managers. I'm trying to compare what they've done what Lampard did when he was at Chelsea and what Tuchel is doing now. Be honest with me. Guys, in the comment section below. What do you think? On the time of Frank Lampard, we were leaking lots of goals, but then we were scoring goals. We score a lot and then we concede a lot too. But when Tuchel took over, he came in and realized that we're leaking too many goals. So he came in and changed the back three. Gave so much of protection to the back three, but that limit the number of attacking players that we can put on the field. That gives us that limit. Because playing the back three, you're gonna have some of your wingers, you're gonna have some of your players coming out of the game instead of them having more attackers. Because when we go back to 4-3-3, that gives us more room to have more attacking players in the team. But then going back to 3 at the back limit us to have so many attacking players. Yes, there were so many negative yesterday. Sometimes I feel like not to do this, but I have to hold my peace a little bit because of emotions that will come into the game. Because as soon as you're coming from a defeat, and you make your preview, either you come up with too many mistakes or you say things that you're not supposed to say. So I try not to come up with my review as soon as the game comes to an end, but then take a couple hours off and then come up with my review. Yeah, like I said, it's also, I feel very bad for a player that has been a top player in the past. Top player last season, and he was even leading. He was a leading top scorer in our team until Jorginho became the top scorer with penalties. Tammy Abraham was benched, neither did he have the chance to play at all. I feel that was very bad for that player, but I'll move on from Tammy because he need to forget about playing under Thomas. Maybe, who knows, he's gonna be moving away soon, so that could be the reason why they don't play him. But guess, yes, we qualified. We're in the Champions League. We'll be playing the Champions League next season. Tottenham did not help Chelsea. Tottenham has to play to be able to qualify themselves to play in Europe next season. Because if they hadn't win and then Arsenal has won their game, then that means that Tottenham will not make it to the Champions League next season. They fought for themselves, and that is what we should have. That's how we could have to say it. And then also I want to say that thank you guys, thank you very much that have helped me in the course of the month, that have subscribed to Blue Clouds TV. I can't do what I'm doing here without you guys. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong on the channel. Comment below. Let me have your opinion about what can I do different to move forward in this channel, as you guys are the one that makes this channel grow all the time. Without you, I wouldn't be here. It's 11:46 a.m. here in US. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, open fans. Let's take it as it is. We'll be playing the Champions League next season. We've qualified to be there. We work hard to be in that position, but the fact that we lost we lost yesterday, we lost our last game, doesn't mean that we did not qualify on merit. We did. We played very hard. We defended. We scored some goals. But then we hope that Tuchel will get all his ammunition to be able to get the players that he needs next season. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like the video, and then also comment below. Let me know what you think that Tuchel has to do different to be able to move on next season. Thank you for watching. See you later.